Good morning, everyone. So, today we are going to start the new lesson stars, planets, and the moon. So, you people have very well know about these terms, that is, stars, planets, moon. These names are all very familiar for you, isn't it or not? In our day to day life, we are all seeing this, and we people are living in one of the planet. So, we know something, somewhat very interesting things about these terms, isn't it? Okay, so today I'm going to concentrate only about stars, isn't it? Okay, very good. So stars are nothing but one of the objects present in the space. So many objects are there. That is sun, the moon, different planets, asteroids, and stars, everything. So now we are going to concentrate only about stars. And stars are uncountable in nature. Whether we can able to count the stars. So many stars are there. Is it possible for we can count and say in numbers? No. So they are uncountable and they are twinkle. So have you ever seen the twinkling stars? In your KG kindergarten itself, you people studied the rhymes twinkling twinkling little star, isn't it? So what do you mean by twinkle? Twinkle means what? Something is on and off with a bright shine, isn't it or not? That is twinkling. Why stars are twinkling? Because the first thing is what? They are far away from the earth. We people are living in the earth, isn't it or not? Okay, and where the stars are located, they are far away, very much. They have so much of distances between the earth and these stars. Okay, they are very far away from the earth, and the stars are made up of gases, and they are burning gases. Burning means what? Firing gases. Since they are far away from the earth, the burning gases from earth, if we are seeing, it looks like a twinkling on and off. Actually, it is not twinkling. It is what it is doing. It is actually a burning gas. Stars are burning gases. Because of this distance from the earth to the star, and we people living in the earth, how we are observing that one as twinkling. Okay, so stars are very much far away from us, and they are they are so much in number, hence they are uncountable. We cannot predict the stars in numbers. We can't say this much stars are there in the space. Okay, the next thing is sun is a star. So many stars are there. Do you think all stars are in same shape, size and all? No. So there are so many different stars are there. One of the star is what, ma? Sun. Now you can ask the question, why, ma'am? See, you said stars are what I told ma before. Stars are very much far away from us, so they are very small in size. We can't see their sizes very small, and they are twinkling. But now I said what I told. Sun is also a star, but sun is a huge ball of fire when we can able to see the sun, isn't it or not? It is somewhat big in size. That is like a ball, isn't it or not? Now you can ask the question, why sun alone we can able to see as a big ball, but stars are very small. Why? Do you have any answers, anyone? Yes, there is an answer. What is this is? It is sun is the closest star to the earth. It is because we people living in the planet Earth, isn't it? And sun is also a star, but where it is located, it is somewhat closest to our planet Earth. You know that in solar system you people studied, isn't it? There are totally how many planets? Do you remember or not? What are the planets? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So how many planets? 8 planets. What is the position of the Earth, ma? It is in the 3rd position while counting from the Mercury, because it is Mercury is very closest to the sun. The next one is Venus and the third one is Earth. And while comparing to other stars, sun is somewhat closest to the Earth. So it looks somewhat big in size while comparing to other stars. But the remaining stars, other stars are somewhat far away from the Earth because of so much of distance. They are very small in size. Actually, they are not very small in size. We are from the Earth while we are observing it looks like small in size. Okay, and what it is made up of? Sun is made up of? Sun is also made up of hard gases because it is also a star. It is a burning star. That's why it is burning. You can able to see, isn't it or not? And it gives light. Like sun, other stars are also can able to produce their own light. And okay, so like sun is also producing. See, we are obtaining energy from the sun. And we are getting light from the sun. Other stars are also what they are doing. They are producing their own light. So next question. Why sun is also a star, isn't it? But we are seeing this star during daytime. But other stars and all when we are seeing during night time. So why? Why sun alone in daytime? We can able to see in daytime. What about the other stars? Why other stars we can't able to see during daytime? And only night time only we are visibly. We can able to view, isn't it? The other stars. But night time we can't able to see the sun. Isn't it? That is somewhat so different to understand, isn't it? Why? Because sun, I told, sun is the closest star. Since it is closest star, it is producing more light. This light hides all other lights of the remaining stars. So because of this light, we can't able to see the other stars during daytime. Actually, stars are they are presented at all the time in the space. Because of this sun, since it is very closest to our earth, we can't able to see other stars because it is producing because of the light emitted by the sun. During night time, what happened? Where does the earth go? Earth sun sets in the west direction during evening, isn't it? Actually what? Whether sun is rotating? No. All the planets, what they are doing? They are revolving the sun. Isn't it? Earth by rotating itself, and it also revolves the sun. Because of this revolution, what happened? What happened? We can't see the sun during night time. The opposite side of our earth. Isn't it? We people are living in one side. The opposite side, no, that people will reach the sun. So during night time, only sun, we can't able to see the sun because we are all revolving. The earth is revolving the sun. So the other stars we can able to see because there is no sun. So no light is emitted from the sun. So the other stars are giving some light. So that's why we are seeing stars only at night time. Sun is also a star, but we can see only during the daytime. Other stars during night time. Okay. The next topic is constellations. It's a new term, constellations. Constellation is nothing but group of stars. See, in the sky there are so many stars, isn't it or not? Yes, sometimes these stars, while when you observe the sky for some more time, you can see the stars are nothing, it looks nothing but it looks like a dots. Isn't it or not? Sometimes we will find some image on the stars. For example, when we are seeing the clouds, you can find the shape of the clouds. Sometimes the clouds looks like an elephant. Sometimes it looks like a ball. Sometimes it looks like a flower. Isn't it or not? Like clouds, this dots, that is the stars are also sometimes, if you see, you can find an image over on it. That is called group of stars, and that stars form some pattern. Pattern means some image, some designs. That design is called as constellation. That is what? Constellation. So what do you mean by constellation? Constellation is nothing but group of stars forming a different patterns, that is different design, that is called constellation. So here two pictures were given. One is the constellation of Aquarius and another one is the constellation of Virgo. The term Aquarius and Virgo denotes both the signs. Signs, S-I-G-N. Yes, signs means what? In Tamil they will say as Rasi. Have you heard this word Rasi? In English they will say signs. Okay, each of every people we are having our own signs, isn't it? Two of the signs were given, Aquarius and Virgo. Other than that, sometimes it looks like a great bear and great hunter also. So we can able to see this constellation clearly during night time. So I don't know whether how many of you observed this. Hereafter, while going for walking or when you are in your terrace and all, just observe the sky and try to find out whether you can able to find any constellations or not. Okay, just try. Okay. The next one is types of stars. Types of stars. There are so many different types of stars are there. Some based on their size we can say, based on the brightness we can say, and based on colors also. There are some colors. Stars are also having colors. Some stars are red in color, some stars are blue in color, some stars are white in color, even brown, yellow are also observed. But because of the long distance, we can't able to find the stars in color because it looks somewhat white in nature. But if you study in detail about the stars, if you want to be study, if you are any astronomer, you can find the different colors of stars by your study. Okay, here some 7 different types of stars were given. Red giant star, red super giant star. Even giant means what, ma? Giant means huge, somewhat large. Super giant means bigger, more bigger than the giant one. Blue giant stars, white dwarf star. Dwarf means what? Short. Okay, yellow dwarf star, red dwarf star, brown dwarf star. So these are the some different types of stars. Okay, so in this lesson, first topic I have chosen is stars. So what is star? Stars are one of the objects found in the sky. The second thing, they are uncountable. They are twinkling in nature. Why they are twinkling in nature? Because of the burning. Because stars are burning, so it looks like a twinkle and it is made up of gaseous. The second what we have seen is sun. Sun is also a star which is present closest to the earth. Because of this closest distance, we can able to see the sun during the daytime and it gives light energy. That light hides all other stars in the sky, so we can't see other stars during the daytime. In night time we can able to see other stars and its twinkling sensation. The next one is constellation. Constellation is nothing but group of stars joined to form different patterns, that is constellation. And then types of stars. So with this I conclude this first session, today's session. Go through the video again, and I have posted some other videos. Go through that videos also. Okay, links were also given. Just go through the video, do the skill sheet in your rough notebook and write the given notes regarding first lesson. I am going to give the notes. That notes you copy in your EVS classwork notebook. Okay, thank you.